This one is for you. This is for my man today, okay? But I wanted to come on, okay, real quick, because I don't think you guys are aware of how bad you're losing. Yeah? You're losing really, really bad. You understand? And when I say that you're losing the women who know their self-worth. You're losing the women who can help you become a better man. You're losing the women who can help you multiply what you've already accomplished. You're losing those women. And I mean, you're losing them at a very fast rate. I mean, you're losing them like rapidly. You understand what I'm trying to say? And I just really don't think you guys understand. You understand? And you know who you're losing them to?
And guess what? We don't care. We don't care. We don't care. We don't care. You see? We don't need you, nigga woman. We don't need you. We don't need your pants wearing ass, your gel and weave, and your lace fronts and sew-ins. You see, we don't need you. We don't need you, nigga woman. You see? We don't need you. You hate the men of your nation. You hate us. You don't give a fuck about us. You see? We don't need you, nigga woman. We don't need you. You see? How you gonna try to say we losing? No, bitch. If it wasn't for dick, you wouldn't exist. Let that sink in. Did you see that shit? You see? I'll say it again. If it wasn't for dick, you wouldn't exist. Believe that shit. You see? But guess what though? When all hell break out, you see? When all hell break out, we talking about when society collapse. You see? When society collapse, when all hell break out, you see? These hoes gonna visualize and recognize and look alive and see how vital, important it is to have a man. What man? A Jerusalem man. You understand? You see, guess what this bitch did? All she did was fulfill prophecy. You see? Yeah. You on your dig, you know what I mean? You see, all she did was fulfill prophecy. You see? Yes. This evil ass witchy poo broomstick battle axe nigga woman. Did you see that shit? You see? All she did is fulfill prophecy. Believe that shit. You see? Yeah, that's all she did, bro. That's all she did was fulfill prophecy. You see? Let's get a scripture, man, right now, man. This bitch is the devil, man. So-called black woman, that bitch is the devil. I don't want to be that long, man. You see, I'm just trying to make an example to let you brothers see how these bitches hate us, bro. I'm talking about alpha men. Us real, genuine, delightful brothers. They fucking hate us, bro. You see, they don't want to serve us. They don't want to love us. She just told you, motherfucker. She don't give a fuck about us. You see, talking about we losing. No, bitch, you losing. You see? They trying to flip it, bro. You know why? Because the queen of heaven, queen of society is falling. Did you see that? You see? Look at the sickness, man. Look at the sickness. Look at the madness, man. You see? Look at the sickness, man. The madness, man. In that bitch eyes, bro. The evilness, the wickedness. You see? Yes, man. Did you catch that? Did you see that? Believe that? You see? I hate this evil ass place, man. This place really hate niggas. You see? But I understand because it's the land of our captivity. It don't matter where the fuck we go on the planet Earth. You see, it don't matter where we go. We're going to be hated. They're going to try to mark our steps. They're going to watch us. They're going to label us, stereotype us. What the fuck? You see? So-called black woman, that bitch is the enemy, bro. You on your dig? You know what I mean? You see? You can see the demons, bro. Look, you can see the demons. This bitch is Satan. She loved the serpent. Let's get it. I'm gonna prove it to you. You see? Apostle Paul broke it down, man. Look at the fucking demons, man. This bitch is the devil. You see? So-called black woman, man. She the worst woman on the planet. She hate the men of her nation. I don't understand how you niggas get along with these hoes. But I know why. It's a Salakia. I know why. It's a scripture that says, "An evil man for an evil woman." Ooh, now it makes sense, don't it? Exactly. You see? Hey. This is Psalms 58, Psalm chapter 58 and 5. Psalm chapter 58 and 5. Which will not hearken to the voice of charmers. Did you see that shit? You see? See? These bitches ain't nothing but charmers. Evil ass bitches. You see? You on your dig? You know what I mean? See? You see? They hate niggas. Did you see that? Did you catch that? Believe that. Believe that. You see? Psalms 58 and 5. Psalm chapter 58 and 5. Which will not hearken to the voice of charmers. You see? You know what I mean? Charming never so wisely. Exactly. That's the key. That's the point. You see? Bitches don't have no fucking wisdom, bro. Fuck no, man. You see? You know what I mean? So I'm gonna let it play it, whatever, man. However, whatever. You only dig, you know what I mean? You see, and get a couple of more scriptures and shut it down, man. And that'll be it, man. Believe that shit. You see? Look at the wickedness. You can see the wickedness, man, in her face. What a total disgrace. You see? You can see the evilness and wickedness, man. So-called black woman, that bitch is the devil. You see? Bitch is Satan, man. The worst woman on the planet. You understand? Real talk. You see? Yeah, we know the so-called white woman, Shedemite women. They are devils. You see? But it's fucked up, man. It's sad, man. They got more integrity, more dignity instead of the so-called black woman. You see? Nobody want this hoe, bro. She trying to say we losing. Wow. You see? We going up. You going down. So how the fuck we losing? Nigga, woman, you can't make it without us. You fail to visualize and recognize and look alive. What the fuck?
Don't think you guys understand. You understand? And you know who you're losing them to? White men. Yeah. White men. Yeah. The white men are coming in and they are showing up. Yeah. I don't know if you guys know, but they are taking over. I mean, they are treating these black women like queens. I mean, they're coming into their lives. They're taking them to 5-star restaurants or just nice restaurants. They're, taking them on exclusive trips or just trips. You understand?
But what that devil doing? Chopping your ass up, putting your bitch ass in bodysuits. You see? Suitcase suits, bodysuits. Throwing your ass in a river. Feeding your bitch ass to alligators and crocodiles. You see? These fake ass, nasty, disgusting, demonic ass, black demon, devil ass, nigga women bitches. These bitches evil and wicked. You see? That's what your devil daddy doing. You know why? Y'all a match made in hell. You see? A match made in hell, man. So-called black woman. All she give a fuck about is what you got and what you can do. You see? A real woman, she don't give a fuck about material girl, material world bullshit. She don't give a fuck about that. She just want to be loved and protected. You see? Instructed, guided, led. Right? Exactly. You see? See? Pertaining to guidance, instruction, direction, protection. Right? Wow, man. This shit is fucked up, man. Madness, man. Madness. You see? Salaka, let me rewind this back. My bag, brothers. Rewind it back. Rewind it back.
Hey guys, this one is for you. This is for my man today, okay? But I wanted to come on, okay, real quick, because I don't think you guys are aware of how bad you're losing. Yeah? You're losing really, really bad. You understand? And when I say that you're losing the women who know their self-worth. You're losing the women who can help you become a better man. You're losing the women who can help you multiply what you've already accomplished. You're losing those women. And I mean, you're losing them at a very fast rate. I mean, you're losing them like rapidly. You understand what I'm trying to say? And I just really don't think you guys understand. You understand? And you know who you're losing them to? White men. Yeah. White men. Yeah. The white men are coming in and they are showing up. Yeah. I don't know if you guys know, but they are taking over. I mean, they are treating these black women like queens. I mean, they're coming into their lives. They're taking them to 5-star restaurants or just nice restaurants. They're, taking them on exclusive trips or just trips. You understand? They're just showing up. They're just really showing black women, I want to be in a relationship. They want a title to the relationship. They want, a home. They want families. They want children. They want to establish real relationships with these black women. Yeah. And you guys are losing to them rapidly.
She sound dumb as hell, don't she? See, but the serpent, Dume, Mount Seir, he can't reproduce like that, man. She ain't making sense. You see? You the one losing, nigga woman. With your dumb ass, your dick sucking, sellout, coon ass, number one dick sucker, number one sellout. You see? Bitch, you losing. Dumb and stupid and crazy. You see? Bitch, you losing tremendously, enormously, abundantly. Did you see that? Did you catch that? Believe that? You see? See, my pages are so on fire, bro. I can't even really say certain shit, bro. You understand? You see? Because remember I told you, brothers and sisters, somebody stole my phone. Yeah, stole my phone. It's just so much stuff going on. You see? This is 2 Corinthians. Second Corinthians. This the so-called black woman, her evil, filthy, nasty ass. You see, Second Corinthians chapter 11. 2 Corinthians chapter 11 and 3. It's the book of 2 Corinthians chapter 11 and 3. But I fear, lest by any means, as the serpent beguiled Eve through his subtlety. You see? 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 It's trickery. It's evilness, wickedness, deceitfulness, wickedness, evilness, wickedness. You see? You know what I mean? So your minds should be corrupted from the simplicity that is in Hamashiach. You see? And that's the key, man. I'll leave it at there, man. We'll close on that, man. Sorry for all the loud shit, brothers, man. It is what it is, man. I'm about to head to the plantation. You see? You know what I mean? So, I mean, I'll leave it right there. You see?
Because unfortunately, you guys don't want any accountability when it comes to a relationship. You guys don't want to take your women out. You don't want to do anything special. You just want to come into her life, have sex, dump a kid in her, and leave her. You understand? That's not what white men are doing. White men are coming in, and then in the next few minutes, they're proposing, they're married, starting families, purchasing homes, just doing all things.
She said she loved the devil. Then she said that. She said, I love the devil. He is all that. She said she loved the devil. I didn't say it, bro. Y'all heard it, right? Told you. This bitch is Satan. You see? So, brothers, man, you ain't got nothing to worry about, man. We on top, man. We going up. And the so-called black woman, she going down. Bitches, period. You see? You know what I mean? Did you catch that? Did you see that? Believe that? You see? Like say, call Elohim La, Yahweh Hashem, Yahushai. Call Elohim La, Yahweh Hashem, Yahushai. All praise Mashiach Yahushai. Call Elohim La, Yahweh Hashem, Yahushai. Call Yasharallah, Prince of Power, yeah, Jerusalem, yup. Yeah, Jerusalem, yup. Call Elohim La, Yahweh Hashem, Yahushai. All praise Mashiach Yahushai. Call Elohim La, Yahweh Hashem, Yahushai. Shouts out Israelite foreigners, specular birds, you strangers that look like a Mr. Paleface, that look like an Edomite, that look like a red Hebrew Edomite. Peace and love to you, peace and love to you. Shalom, shalom, shalom to 144,000, the elect, the women and men and children is going to make it to the kingdom. The honors, apostles, and elders, and watchmen, and servants, and prophets, a great millstone. I learned this truth from only through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Call Elohim La, Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Call Elohim La, Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. All praise to Mashiach Yahushai. And Lord willing, you brothers and sisters, it's edified. It's on to the next one. You see? We're in a filthy, nasty, disgusting ass place full of transformers, transgender. Esau, Edom, he promote that bullshit. He perpetuate that shit. You see? He's totally contrary, man, and opposed to the Heavenly Father. He told us to appropriate. with women. That's why he created women. The fuck? You see? This place got to go, bro. All because the red Hebrew Edomites, man. They not set for the ruler seat. You see?
That a woman wants in their relationship. And you guys are not doing that. No accountability. And as a result, women who know their self-worth, they are over it. They have no desire for a black man. They are out here literally looking for white men. Oh my God. Can you believe that? They don't even want the black men anymore. Guys, you all are losing, and you're losing bad. Really bad. So I just wanted to come on, you understand? Because I know you guys love to say, oh, Natalie Paris is so shady. But I just really wanted to come on to let you know the severity of what's happening with your women. They don't want you guys anymore.
There has been a major shift over the last decade among young adults in terms of how they feel, their pride in being an American. Because what are we talking about here? Well, let's just take a look. Under age 35, pride to be an American, extremely or very proud. You go back a decade ago under Barack Obama, it was 71% of those under the age of 35 were extremely or very proud to be American. That number has fallen through the floor. Look at this now. That number has fallen in half now. Just 36% of those under the age of 35 are either extremely or very proud to be an American. And this is a number that we've seen across the polling data. There has just been a major shift, a historic shift in the pride that young Americans feel for their country.
Let's break that down by party over. Do you have this over the same period of time among Democrats?
Yeah, okay. So there are two reasons why pride in this country are falling. One is younger Americans. The other is Democrats. Okay, let's take a look here. This is from 2013 to late 2025, a slightly different survey, but if you look at the same survey that I was looking at on the first slide, it's the exact same story. Democrats' pride to be an American, extremely or very proud. In 2013, it was 83% under Barack Obama. Look at this number now. Just 31% of Democrats say they are extremely or very proud to be an American. That is the lowest.
That's the problem, man. The devil. You see? Who is the devil? Esau Edom, Mr. White Man. You understand? You see, that's the problem, bro. That nigga woman was bugged the fuck out, without a doubt. You see?
The lowest number on record. When you combine both youth and being a Democrat, that number falls into the 20s, falls into the 20. Young Democrats, Generation Z Democrats, less than 30% of them are either extremely or very proud to be an American. So what we're seeing here is both age as well as partisanship playing a major role in the fact that pride and the proudness to be an American, either extremely or very proud, is at record lows.
Yeah, and the motivations, just look at the time period for Democrats that is in line with how politics have changed. How about Republicans?
Okay, this is where it gets interesting, right? Because you mentioned, right, and I had mentioned that Barack Obama was president in the mid-2010s, and now Donald Trump a Republican, Democrat to Republican being president. But what about Republicans? Their numbers have actually stayed pretty steady. So let's take a look at this exact same poll. Republicans' pride to be an American, extremely or very proud. In 2013, it was 92%. By late 2025, pretty close, right? 80%, maybe a slight fall in this PRI survey. But I will note the Gallup poll, which measures over a similar period, there was no change. There was no change. So what we're seeing is we see younger people and Democrats really shifting away, shifting downward in their proudness to be an American, while Republicans have stayed pretty steady despite the partisanship of the presidents changing. But Democrats very much shifting away as the partisanship of the president's thing. Donald Trump has really sort of changed the equation for young Americans and Democratic Americans or those who identify as Democrats, while he really hasn't changed the equation when it comes to Republicans, whose pride levels have actually remained fairly steady over the same period.
Very interesting look. Thanks, Harry.
Thank you.
U.S. Olympic skier Hunter Hess is defending his right to speak out. In a post on Instagram, he writes, "I love my country," and adds, "There's so much that is great about America, but there are always things that could be better. One of the many things that makes this country so amazing is that we have the right and the freedom to point that out. The best part of the Olympics is that it brings people together, and when so many of us are divided, we need that more than ever. I cannot wait to represent Team USA next week when I compete." He was responding to a public rebuke from President Trump this weekend after saying this on Friday at the Winter Games in Milan.
It brings up mixed emotions to represent the U.S. right now, I think. It's a little hard. There's obviously a lot going on that I'm not the biggest fan of, and I think a lot of people aren't. Just because I'm wearing the flag doesn't mean I represent everything that's going on in the U.S. So yeah, I just kind of want to do it for my friends and my family and the people that support me getting here.
All here. Can we just collectively agree how embarrassing it is to be an American? Why would you leave America? Why would you move to Australia? Like, why would you leave your freedom behind? Your freedom is a fucking joke at this point. I actually get embarrassed when people ask me where I'm from to say America, because the only people...
You see, and that's the key. What she say? Embarrassed. Embarrassed, man. You see? See? Now, supposedly, I guess she's a Shedamite, a so-called white woman. You see? She said she's embarrassed to say she's an American, man. This place is done, man. You understand? You see, it's too many dick-sucking ass Sambos, coon ass niggas, evil, wicked ass Babylonians, you filthy, nasty ass Egyptians. You see? Everything she just said, man. This lady right here, man. You on your dig, you know what I mean? You see?
Is the cutoff. We shouldn't be 25, 26, 27 being a feminist. That's silly. Come on. That is for children. You know what I mean? Imagine crying to the government. Well, say fuck the government. That makes no sense. If you identify as a feminist, that is like a signal to society that you are a confused woman. You have no idea what's going on in the world. You have no idea how we got here. All the faults of feminism you blame on capitalism, but then you're fighting for the right to be a part of capitalism. Like, it's just really crazy. Once you're 22, if you haven't started to figure out that, hey, gender roles actually are good for society and I gotta get married, you're fucked. You're fucked, okay? You're fucked. Some of y'all like to wait till the last minute till you're 30 or something to try to change your mind. It's not happening. You gotta the activism, the liberalism, the feminism, 18 to 22. We shouldn't be seeing 30-year-olds, 40-year-olds at the protests. You know what I mean? Like, okay, like feminism is a young woman's sport. Let them have that. Let them have their fun, kiki. Once you turn 22, 23, it's time to find you a man. And lock it up, okay? Because, like, what do you mean? What do you mean? You're gonna be 40 protesting for women's rights?
I agree with her. Now, of course, I know that all of the feminists out there that want a decenter man, that left the man that you were supposed to be with, but now regret it, but don't want to be honest about it. The women that want to try to act like feminism is nothing wrong with it, when it literally hijacked the civil rights movement. White women use black women and use them as a poster child, and then they move the goalposts to make it diversity, equity, and inclusion, and also include the alphabet community so that it will benefit them, because white women, in particular, the liberal ones in many ways, were leaving their husbands and leaving the households, and then black women did it expeditiously, a lot more, and they were even more affected by it. But even though I know it's going to be a lot of people that disagree with it, she's 100% right. You tend to be more liberal because you're easily impressed, or you have more influences like colleges. Colleges have become indoctrination camps, right? And you see a lot of these middle-aged people that want to be at the protests, that wear their nipples out, and they want to be naked, and they think that they spread the message, when in reality, all they doing is breaking society.
But I must say, you know, even though he's a joke, he's a sucker ass motherfucker. You see, he's a simp. Yeah, to some degree. But I hate to say it, he be making some key good points though, right? Exactly. You see,
society, and they're pushing you to be more liberal, which is not going to work in your best interest. And this is one of the reasons why your sons are feminine, why they then become son husbands, why women want to decenter men, when in reality, we're meant for each other. We're meant for relationships. We're meant to work together because we're better together than we are apart. And so you'll see women that'll then go.
Shalom.